You can't see your reflection in a pot of boiling water. That and other thoughts on anger and its management are coming up next. So yes, the boiling water is us in moments of intense anger. And if you were to lean over a pot of boiling water, you can't see your reflection. You can't get a perspective on yourself in the context of the moment because you're in a state of intense anger. If you lean over that pot of water, you can feel the heat from the steam. You can see the splashes, the chaos of the water. And like that water, in those moments, we cannot make good, effective choices. We cannot make sound decisions because we cannot see ourselves in the perspective of the moment. So in moments of intense anger, the first thing we have to do is recognize I'm feeling really pissed off. That's pretty easy, right? It's easy to know when you're feeling really angry. And then the second step is to say, I know now because I am angry, I cannot see this situation clearly. It's not going to happen. It cannot happen. Because anytime we're in an intense emotional state, our higher order cognitive abilities, the critical thinking, the ability to take alternate perspectives, all of those are really profoundly compromised. So recognize that you're angry and then also recognize that you have to step away. That the water has to calm before you can see yourself clearly in the moment, before you can think clearly, before you can look at the situation from alternate perspectives and move forward productively and in the most solution-oriented fashion. So don't let yourself react in the moment where the water is boiling. Step back. Let the waters calm. You can still feel hot, right? The water can be hot. You can still feel some sense of anger over it, but the water has to be calm. You have to be able to reflect on the situation, to see yourself reflected in that moment and where you belong in the context of that moment before you should or could effectively move forward. And then the kind of additional piece of information that I think is critical in this, and this is something that we talk a lot about on the Daily Dose, is that your anger is not something that comes from the world outside of you. It's not something that someone makes us angry or something that happened made me angry. Something happened and then I interpreted it in a way that led to feelings of anger. Rightfully, wrongfully, I don't know. We can't judge that. But the reality is that no feeling that we have comes or arises independent of the way we're thinking about the situation. So something happens, we perceive it, we interpret it, and then we either feel something or we don't. We feel happy, sad, angry, frustrated, whatever it might be. So those two things are really important to go together, right? If you're feeling angry, recognize it, step away, don't engage until the waters have calmed. And then give yourself that time as the waters calm to think about your role in that, your interpretation of the events that led to the feeling of anger, and recognize that the other person, the situation, whatever it is not responsible for your anger. It doesn't own your anger. There's only one owner of emotion, and that's the person experiencing it. So remember, you can't see your reflection in a pot of boiling water. So step away, let the waters calm, before you move forward. Own your emotion, think critically, take perspective, and then proceed in a solution-oriented and far more effective manner. If you found today's content helpful, the message helpful, please take a moment, hit that like button, share this with anyone else who needs to understand that you can't see yourself in a pot of boiling water. And if you haven't had an opportunity to subscribe yet and you like this kind of content, this is what we do on the Daily Dose. So if you like it, reach out, take a moment, hit that subscribe button before you go anywhere else. And until next time, please be well.